Being needed is not the same thing as being loved. Something that's really changed about me is the way that I show up in relationships now. My life experiences required me to develop an ability to be hyper attuned to other people. Turning this into a career, now this is something that I have mastered. I can look at an individual, hear the words that they're saying, read their body language, and it tells me everything I need to know. So in relationships, I used to enjoy being the person people would come to for an emotional massage. An emotional massage is what I call the times when someone comes to you because their emotions don't feel good and they want you to make them feel better. I started realizing that I was setting myself up to be used because that's the only way that I knew how to receive attention, affection, and love. So I started testing my relationships for mutuality. And how I did that was by starting to set boundaries, starting to hold people accountable, starting to have preferences, starting to say no, and I let the results be what they were. Being the person who holds space for other people is a way of staying safe because it's a predictable role. But I lost an appetite for that, and I developed an appetite for mutuality. My standard now, if I can't go to you for regulation, you can't come to me for regulation unless you're paying me. I don't entertain one-sided dynamics. Nope. Not at all, not even a little bit. I don't entertain people who expect to be centered. Because now I understand that psychology very deeply. Somebody who expects to be centered is like, in their life, they're the main character in a video game, and you're an NPC. Your internal world, not really real to them. Your thoughts, your emotions, not really real to them. They relate to you based on how you make them feel. Let me put a finer point on this. You're not a person to them, you're a series of sensations. They are taking your presence like a drug. Do you want that? I know I'm intoxicating, but I am not a drug. I'm a person, and so are you. So if this is something that you are navigating, I'm going to give you a question you can ask yourself to kind of wade through the waters here. If no one needed your time, and I'm talking about no one, nobody, nan person, how would you give yourself permission to spend your own time? Tell me in the comments. But listen, I don't want to hear laundry, cleaning the bathroom, like logistical. I want to know how you want to spend your time.